What's going on, good people? Hope y'all are doing well. Welcome back to some more Trails Through Daybreak 2. It's your boy Top Cat the Gamer, and we are going to get right on back into it. Now we're going to continue on with some story stuff. I think we got everything, gave all the gifts, and did all the bullshit. We're going to go ahead and get right on into it. First thing I got to do is go here to the guild. But I hope y'all are doing well. If you're new to the channel, tap that like button. Tap, tap, tap it. And subscribe if you haven't. Let's go. As Jin. Hey, look who's here. How's it going? We're just out doing some information gathering. And since nothing's big's popped up yet, I guess the answer is that it ain't going too well. We were curious if there's been any updates since I dropped by this morning. You seem to be deep in conversation though. Did something happen? The juicier, the better. Well, I wouldn't call it the most helpful intel, but wait. Since when was Hikaruga's second in command mixed in with you guys? I almost let that pass right by me. Oh, that's just the shinobi technique I'm trying out. It's supposed to make you ignore me completely. Kuragane did say they'd be useless though, since I stand out just being here. But hey, if it can give the immovable a jolt, then it's not a total lost cause, right? So it hides you without actually hiding you? Cool. Straight up, you need a real hobby. We got our reasons for collaborating with her. No need to sweat the details. If we make it back to topic, did you learn something new? Well, ever since that whole mess on Nemeth Island, the guild has been going after the Oathbreaker again. Not that we actually know where the guy is, but you could say he's been laying low for once. Laying low? That old coot? Kinda hard to believe. There are many eyes peeled for any potential backroom activity from him. Even if he were to evade capture, he would surely leave behind some sort of trace. Since we found nothing of the sort, it can only mean that he's inactive for the time being. Maybe that he's already accomplished his objective. Either that, or he was caught by society and had their tar beat out of him. Wishful thinking, as nice as it sounds. Anyway, that brings us to the alliance between the Oathbreaker and that so-called Guardmaster. We suspect it was only a temporary thing. I do remember him saying something like that.
Our contract is complete. Your assistance was most appreciated, Oathbreaker. Now
Interesting.
kindly leave the stage.
The floor is all yours. What you do from here is none of my concern. So go nuts. I'm curious whether your scheme will play out like you think it will. Should make for an interesting watch.
So he's just sitting back chilling now. This definitely lends some weight to those words. Up until Nemeth Island, the two had been collaborating to some extent. So it's likely that the Oathbreaker and the Guardmaster are both working towards different goals. Elaine caught me up on what happened yesterday. This Guardmaster's guy's on the move now, yeah? I'm just glad we don't have to face both the dirtbags at the same time. That's the one silver lining here. It stands to reason that he has further plans in the capital, judging from yesterday's events. That whole fiasco felt more like a trial run, if you ask me. This is when things really start to ramp up. That little sinister look she gets. You sure know how to make it sound ominous. In any event, the guild will need to be more vigilant than ever now. We'll do what we can, but it'll only get us so far while those devices are still out there. It's going to be on you guys to step up to the play dark ride. Has it never not been up to us? Don't have to tell me twice. We'll forward the Guardmaster's plot and bring Swin and Nadia back, no matter what it takes. A lot of confidence there, Agnes. Lot of confidence.
Count on the bracers.
Let's see. I heard about what happened yesterday from Elaine. So the Guardmaster decided to make his move, huh? I don't expect them to be dealt with easily, that's for sure. And if that device is involved, damn, I really gotta start doing something about this. The one thing I hate about this series of games, it's not even a hate thing, I just dislike it, was that they bring you all the way here to Calvert and you never get to control Zen. Like why? He's like a legacy character, and like, but you never get to fight as him. He gets in the group and as a guest, but why bring us here and not get the one guy that's connected here that everybody knows pretty well, and not let us fight with him? That's just, it's a travesty. All right, now we head to the observation deck.
Let's get going.
Whoa, what an amazing view!
Twice as tall as the Great Spire, huh? Whoever built this must have been compensating for something.
No, she's drawing again.
We're finally here together.
She really wanted them to come there together.
She looks like she's bursting with joy. Wonder why.
Hi there. Come again.
Does make you wonder why. I'm gonna talk to them in a second. I'm just looking around here. Ah, those two. Ah, interesting. All right, let's go over here first and speak to Rebecca and everybody. Wow, the view is really nice here. Yeah, no kidding. But you know, you're probably the last person I expect to invite us out here like this, Rebecca. It was actually my dad's idea. I figured it'd be nice for Kasara to have a look around the capital, though. I just had to dredge up a little courage to make it happen. But I never thought that there'd be so many people here. Why don't we move on? Maybe you should have dressed up a little more courage. Well, I guess you're doing better than I thought you would. And Kasara seems to be enjoying herself too. You should hang out like this more often. Oh, that's right. The Republic's been around for a pretty long time, hasn't it? You guys have any famous artists? The only one I can think of is Artemis. He actually did a lot to help Sheena Dirk in the revolution. I hate that little thing in the background.
Please relax and enjoy the heavenly view.
And it keeps repeating too. He's definitely not the only artist though. We actually have lots of famous modern artists too. And I'm sure you'll be joining their ranks in no time, Kasara. Hey, who said I was interested? Well, both me and Chris will do everything we can to support you along the way. After all, if art's something you like, you should keep doing it. Something I like, huh?
Deck stands 215 art above ground level, providing a panoramic view of the entire capital.
Mama told me the same thing, but why did I ever forget?
And enjoy the heavenly view.
Oh yeah, I remember now. Having hope is useless. I won't fall for that trick again. What's wrong, Kasara? It's nothing. It's just about how naive everyone from Old Town is. She needs to get over it, bro. Kasara drew this beautiful mural at our bathhouse some time ago. We already paid her for the job well done, but we figured it might be nice to show her the sights around the capital too. Kind of seems like she's got something on her mind though. I wish she'd talk to me about it. And let's talk to Kasara.
Please relax and enjoy the heavenly view.
Artist, son. Maybe that was a stupid thing to ask. Well, whatever. We should go before Rebecca faints. Checking out the observation deck was actually more fun than I thought it'd be. Rebecca came outside, so that's pretty good. Dad said this would be a good way to get over my fears. And I figured it might not be so bad with Kasara and Anya. She's out there trembling. Alright, just a little longer. I don't want to interfere with Kasara's drawing. Alright. And let's talk to the beautiful Kilika and Kayla. If it isn't Arcraft Solutions. I see you have Beauty's Blade with you, along with other, more dubious company. And she just waves. Oh my god. She's an idiot, bro. I love her though. I do. But she's batshit crazy. Out on a little group tour, are we? I should be so lucky. Don't act like you aren't wise to what's going on with us. How about you, Miss Division Chief? Taking a personal day with your flunky? There's a political debate tomorrow at Trion Mall. Look at Kayla. She's like, bitch. We're here to conduct a preliminary security inspection. But I will concede that taking in the scenery from on high can be an effective stress reliever. So you got it rough too, huh? We're still pursuing that Crimson Beast, as well as the man who calls himself the Garden Master. Though, I regret to inform that we don't have any more information than you do at present. That's too bad. Ever since the Nemeth Island case, all eyewitnesses' reports have stopped cold. In fact, now that the serial killings have stopped, things in the capital have been almost peaceful. But who knows how long that will last? Needless to say, this situation is only temporary, or perhaps it'd be better described as calm before the storm. But no matter what schemes are taking form, we can be certain that they won't be carried out by conventional means. With that in mind, I'm expecting great dividends from your efforts. Don't get your hopes up too high. Still, we do plan on bringing an end to this. Then allow me to tell you our findings in exchange. They regard those dolls modeled after members of the Gardens. The CID took some of them from the incident at Artemis, as I recall. What did your analysis uncover? As suspected, they're linked to the super technology that arose during Crossbell's most recent incident. Of course they did. In particular, they were built to simulate the underlying concepts behind simulacra? Simulated simulacra. Try saying those three times fast. Yeah, simulated simulacra. Like, what the hell? However, it would appear that the original technology cannot be reproduced. From this, we surmise that they incorporate Society, Marduk, and Zek Arms Engineering, among others. In terms of how faithfully they reproduce their originals, the dolls are nowhere close to on par with simulacra. That, however, is because those aspects were skewed in favor of combat specialization and formidable battle prowess. We believe that they were produced around a year ago, while both Armada and the Gardens were still active. Aside from the twins, all of the members of the Gardens have been wiped out. So the Garden Master unleashed these killer robots instead. And so, the organization that has been warped from the start manages to survive more warped than ever. That's karma for you. There haven't been any reports of these assassin dolls being deployed anywhere else. But if the Guard Master begins to act in earnest, they could very well emerge as the additional threat. You best be careful out there. We appreciate your concern. The Rendell Zolga started off by hitting a military compound. There's no telling what his true target is. Exactly. That's what I'm saying. Like in the beginning, like what was this thing's target? Like what was the problem? It doesn't make sense. If anything, y'all at CID should be the ones watching your step. Is that concern for your childhood friend, not the tech? I'll be sure to pass it along to Mr. Kincaid. That ain't what I meant. I, for one, think he would love to hear it. Give me a break. Yeah, it's like I said, it's criminal to not have to be able to play with Jin through these games, and like to not have Kilika really like around. Like those two connect here, and it kind of ticked me off a little bit. Never getting a chance to play with him. It sucks. Soon after, Kilika and Kayla returned to work, whereupon Van and the group resumed their own activities. Looks like we got Nord Mail. It's from Father Barcon. Oh shit. I mean Master Bearguard. He just sent me a letter yesterday. Now it's an Nord Mail? Wonders never cease. Van, a major breakthrough has surfaced regarding your current predicament, prompting my immediate return to Edith. See? I had a feeling we were going to get him back. I'm sorry. I ask that you head to the underground ruins at Station Street so that we may discuss the matter private. Burgard. A major breakthrough. Doesn't sound like your everyday stuff. Might even have something to do with me specifically. Is there a problem, Van? Nah, just some personal correspondence. So, we've been milling about for a while now. What do you say we take a breather? Sure. It's about time to grab a bite to eat anyway. Our party's pretty big this time around. Maybe we could split up. Good idea. Let's part ways for lunch when we reach a good stopping point. I better keep things to myself until I know what this is about. Alright, so we select the advanced game as a result. Unfinished quest. Alright. Feels like Aaron kind of knew what was up.
Trion Tower's observation deck stands 250.
Yeah, but I think we're good on everything. So we'll just go ahead and head to the... Matter of fact, let me make a save here.
Can't even see. Top.
Yeah, I know. After separating from his companions, Fan made his way to Station Street. A lot more people around now that we're heading into the afternoon. Well, for now, I gotta find out what Master wants from me. He went through more trouble than he had to send that orb mail. Something's definitely up. It's been 3 months since we last saw each other. Guess the first step is just to meet up and hear him out.
The entrance to the underground ruins is down the back alley next to the department store.
Alright. Are we walking into a trap though? Of course. Sillies.
Celise, the hell are you doing down here? Master called me over to talk. What, did you come in his place?
In his place? I guess you could say that.
Am I missing something?
I knew something had to be up. Like I said, she's in the title thing when you come to this chapter. Like, she's in the title thing with her stigma lit up and her eyes turning yellow. Like she's pissed off about something, so...
I've got some bad news to share, Arkwright.
Oh, shit.
Master Barkhorn's dead.
What?
And it's all your fault.
Get the fuck out of here.
What? Back up. Did I hear that right? He's... dead.
How?
We're talking about the Bearguard Zeman, right? Did you say it's my fault?
It figures you wouldn't have a clue.
Oh, shit. Is she under the effects of that damn crimson shit? And it's making her believe that he's dead?
Back when you were swallowed up by that demonic power, Master took on a curse to protect you. You know that much, right?
Now hold on a sec. That ain't...
That curse is as nasty as they come, and just as tough to dispel. He spent all this time getting spiritual treatment in Arteria.
The fuck?
But even after going to Gehenna and back, he gave up the ghost just the other day.
Yep.
Don't tell me she's corroded, the way Ashen was.
Master covered for you until his dying breath. And whether he likes it or not, his sacrifice proved one thing.
Yeah, something's wrong. Something's gotta be off here.
Your existence is a plague on this world. And that's a sin I just can't abide by. Since we're fellow disciples, I'll grant you one act of mercy. Putting you out of your misery by my own hands.
Oh, shit.
So even Dominions can get their memories rewritten. This ain't the time to mull things over, though. Up and at 'em, Mare Bear. We got trouble. Shit! I can't go Grendel?
Shit, he gotta win this by himself. And this girl is not fucking around. Wow, so she actually kills him. Celeste is a badass, but I still think that Van should be able to at least like fight her, like in some type of way, straight up. He's not a shit fighter, and that he just stood there and let her stab him, like, it's fucking weird. So this shit right here is throwing me off, man. And she just Celeste kills Van. Like, okay, it's just like, come on, man. All right. So that's Route C. There's all these weird ass routes. Route A. Alright, I guess. I'm just gonna stop asking questions at this point because this shit is crazy. Sweet adios. Didn't see that coming. Guess playing fair is too much to ask. Now, how is it that he's going back without the Genesis present? How is the Genesis knowing to send him back? You see what I'm saying? Like, how is this working out without Agnes being there with the Genesis? And I'm gonna worm my way out of this. Someone's watching. Must be using some sort of technique to conceal their presence. Now, how the hell did you not pick up on this before? Don't know if it's related to the rewrite, but sticking around won't do me any favors. Now, how do I lose them? It's around noon on Saturday. I think I know who to count on to give me an out.
This really isn't the best place to be right now. We need to find a good opportunity to get to the center of the connecting bridge.
Just walk up here, bro. I mean, there he is. The hell? He got away. Target has boarded a taxi headed to Northwest. The vehicle's make is... Who the hell is this dude? Is that Swing? I saw the hair turn to the side. That looks like it was Swing. Sorry to drop in on your lunch break. Don't give it a second thought, brother. Shuttling folks around is what I live for. Besides, I know this ain't just for kicks. Anytime you're in a bind, I've got your back. Yeah, you're a cabbie like no other. Like, who the hell is this guy? I was about to get tangled up in some pesky characters, so... Can I hassle you to take me to the back roads? Maybe shake them off a bit? Forgot that you're a pretty streetwise cat yourself. Giordano? Giordano? What the hell? Just sit tight. Giordano will get you where you're going in record time. Like, who the hell is this guy? He just randomly just knows this taxi guy? I don't remember this dude from the first game. If I skipped it, I don't know. He just drove him to the fucking subway? I'm done, bro. Sure this is where you want out, brother? Yeah, the shortcut I'm taking, no car can follow. I owe you one, Giordano. Take your heading back. You betcha. The two of us share a compadre like in Dingo. Okay, well, okay, connected through Dingo. Okay, I get it. Next time you need a lift, just give me a call, brother. Dude drove down to the subway. Oh yeah, Dingo is an old pal of his, huh? Just another way he's coming clutch for me. Alright, time to trudge my way through. It's odd though. The time is just too good. Then there were all those guys surveilling me. Doesn't exactly match the Gralsritter's MO. If I had to guess. I tell you, it looked like Swin, man. Forget it. I just need a Lilo in the Black District and...
Oh, hell!
Stepped on a trap?
A thaumaturgy trap! So I was right on the money. Scary.
Ashland?
You came to the capital?
Indeed. And I trust you know the reason.
Oh, wow.
Van Arkride, within you resides the root of all things demonic. By your curse did Bearguard Zeman, better known as my master Gunther Barkhorn, perish.
Wow.
For that, you have been deemed a heretic.
So it got you too, huh? I had a hunch this might happen.
Yours is an absolute evil, untouchable by the laws of this world. By our hands shall it be condemned!
You ran into you guys instead, huh? I try to lure him and the bastard blows me off. I'm on my way. Don't do a thing till I get there.
Mother Celise, how many times must we tell you to use your telepathy to contact us? Or at the least, a secure line.
She can use telepathy? The fuck?
There is no need to delay. Taking him down where he stands will do just as well. Begin casting. Leave no gap uncovered.
Yes, sir!
Well, this is a real pickle.
Not good. There are too many for me to hold off alone. Add a Dominion to the mix, and I'll be screwed 6 ways from Sunday.
Surrender yourself. This is farewell, Arkride.
Shit. My number's up.
I think I've seen quite enough.
The cold snap!
Yeah, Leon.
You dare, Father Leon.
Not sure what brought this on, but hey, I'll take what I can get.
The gall!
Stop him!
This way, then!
So it didn't affect Leon, though.
Bailing me out, huh? Take it that means you're still in your right mind?
Assuming you refer to the way Celise isn't in hers, yes.
Now, how's that happen?
But we can talk after we've made our escape.
Between this and Messeldom, I'm racking up a real debt to you. Let's roll!
This is crazy as hell. The two headed toward the surface through a number of byways. While doing so, they began exchanging what they knew with one another. Shit. Rewritten memories and perceptions, huh? Under normal circumstances, I would be asking where and how hard you hit your head. Good to know you haven't lost your humor. I don't have a clear picture of things myself. That said,
Master Barkhorn's dead. And it's all your fault.
For that, you have been deemed a heretic.
one misstep along the way, and either of those scenarios could have wound up true. But the idea that Master was cursed is obviously a total fabrication. They don't seem like they're being controlled either. So the only option left is their minds have been tampered with. Only is a bit strong word here. It could be that our master truly is dead, and your memory was the one rewritten. What a load of, on second thought, I'm having a tough time debunking you there. Now I get it. The fact that we can't get in touch with the master right now is being used against us. Likely so. Though by whom? We have yet to understand. It's got to be linked to the stuff on your end, yeah? You must have noticed something was off earlier today. That's right. After the incident in Emethalon, we decided to split up and chase the perpetrator's trails. Meaning that 4 times, Celise and I acted separately. I think you pretty much got that. She had some business in the capital, so we decided to meet in the outskirts and share our findings this morning. But for some reason, we weren't speaking on the same wavelength. As I listened on, she suddenly came out saying that our master was dead. I tried convincing her otherwise in a multitude of times. And her response, that I was the one whose memories were fiddled with. If even the Gralsritter aren't immune to this, then yeah, there's a chance that you're the one who's gone off the rails. While I may be informed on this rewrite business now, yesterday, I couldn't conjure up the words to refute her. At the time, Celeste unleashed her stigma. No, scratch that. It may be that her stigma went out of control due to the psychological strain of Master Bergard's supposed death. I got a responsibility to put Arkwright down. If you can't accept that, then stay out of my way. And to my surprise, the vice captain appeared. Hunting down heretics is a duty of us monks. Should you interfere, we will grant you no quarter. They then subjugated me to a merciless barrage of thaumaturgy. I can only endure so much. That sounds pretty rough. Your concern is touching, but some people came to my rescue after I escaped. They even treated my wounds. The only problem is my own stigma. In what way? I've been rendered incapable of harnessing its power by means unknown to me. It's rather dire, really. I can't even control my mana effectively. So that's why you weren't looking so hot. It's bad enough that those two were the ones rewritten. Now the only person who stood a chance of going against them has his power sealed. Truth told, this is more than I bargained for. All I intended to do was look into their activities. But in a twist of fate, I became your savior. It appeared that you were their sole target. Perhaps I should have just let the matter run its course. You better follow that up with a psych. Anyway, our only hope of bringing them back to their senses is to join forces. We're in agreement there. There's the exit up ahead. Said they better follow that shit up with a psych. Come on, bro. I've seen this place before. This is the waterway beneath the Terrell district. Just a bit further until we get above ground. Good. I don't see any pursuers, but let's keep aiming topside.
You know, when I woke up this morning, I didn't think I'd be making off with you of all people.
That's my line you're stealing. Now, if you would be so kind, try and stay out of my way.
Damn, cold as ice.
Funny. Seems like all his stuff is intact, though. Yep. I have a feeling this is not gonna be so goddamn easy, though. Interesting. Wait, let me see something. Can I even go this way? No, I can. Huh. Let me see what's over here.
We gotta hurry.
Oh no, I won't even let you go that way. Some weird shit going on around here though, man.
We gotta hurry.
And why don't you go that way? Just head to the surface immediately, honestly. Looks like we shook him. What's our next move? I mentioned before that a few benefactors came to my aid. They should be waiting for me up ahead. How the hell he know what he is?
Hey! Over here!
Damn, he was loud as shit.
Anne's here too? Something must have happened.
So those are your guardian angels, huh? What a story. Truth really is stranger than fiction sometimes. Still, Celeste and Ashlad chasing you down? It boggles the mind. Oh yeah, you met the Vice Captain before, huh, Director? We shared a table at the Revolution Festival. Leon was there too, if memory serves. That I was. The director was a rare source of stimulating conversation. That's right, they were talking at the at Nemeth Island. Celeste and I have met a few times as well. I know she isn't the type of person who would do this to you. So please don't take it to heart, Leon. You have our fullest support. Right. If there's any way we can help you out, all you have to do is say the word. I can't thank you two enough, especially given that you've already saved me this morning. About that, I'm guessing you picked him up in his van when he was hurt? Yes, we were heading back from scouting and filming the location on the outskirts of the city. That's when we chanced upon Leon lying on the side of the road. Damn, the boy was bleeding head to toe. You can imagine how flabbergasted we were. Since we hit it off before, giving him somewhere to take shelter was a no-brainer. Our production van does make decent camouflage on top of the transportation. On that note, we need to collect ourselves first. There's no telling when they'll catch us here. It'd be best to relocate. Got you. So, is there any place in the capital that you can use as a safe house? How about Edith's Cathedral? Even those two would be hesitant to start a confrontation there. Okay then, we'll ferry you over to these trusty wheels of ours. And I won't take no for an answer. Speed is the name of the game, after all. Your generosity is appreciated, Mr. Director. Yeah, we'll hitch a ride with you. It's not like there is much alternative. Swell, then come on, hop right in. We can get to the Arbor District in no time via the expressway. This shit is crazy. It's like, where's this going? Oh yeah, I should probably get in touch with the others. He just started it? You gotta be kidding me. They're blocking communications? Huh? But why? Even the radio isn't working. Sorry about that. Well, it's a fine pickle we're in. It's probably a localized orbital wave jam. But if that's their angle, you don't think that Ashland and his pals are on to us already? They probably got eyes all over the capital, which means...
What?
Yeah.
Something just landed on the roof!
Oh, shit.
It can't be. Yo, Arkwright. Still scurrying away like the rat you are.
This girl's crazy as shit, bro.
Sticking with that director and actress won't save you. I'll keep him out of the crossfire, though. So, just bear with me.
How is that keeping him out of the crossfire?
Don't move, Arkwright. Same goes for you, Leon. Forces me to crack open this tin can, and you'll have a crash waiting to happen.
What are we gonna do?
Celeste, wait! He isn't... She's using our stigma?
You're not at fault. I get that. But I can't let you live. The best I can do is send you straight to Adios. In one strike!
How you gonna be like you're not at fault?
I can't let any more people get caught up in this. Sorry, you three. I'll figure out the rest on my own, one way or another.
Well,
Ben!
I guess I can't blame him for doing that.
No!
Did you really have to do that?
The shards cushioned my fall, but... Can't say I didn't see this coming.
So no other cars on the highway?
Opted to keep him out of it. Pretty noble, Arkwright. That's what makes this such a crying shame. I'll send you off in peace, if nothing else. Sleep tight.
She's so adamant about killing him. It's crazy as hell. Like, she's super adamant about, like, not even trying to figure out anything else that's going on. She's just like, yeah, nah, got to fucking die. And yeah, I'll fuck you up real quick. She's insane. Alright, man. This route is crazy as hell. This for real. There's no telling when they'll catch us here. It'd be best to relocate. The Trail District. I must rewind back when I joined up with Gotti and Nina. Van, is something wrong? Nah. So it will be if things play out like I recall. So is there any place in the capital that you can use as a safe house? Now, how are they not affected by it? But Van is. How about Edith Cathedral? Even those two would be hesitant to start a confrontation there. Okay, then we'll ferry you two over to those trusty wheels of ours. And I won't take no for an answer. Speed is the name of the game, after all. Your generosity is appreciated, Mr. Director. Taking the expressway will get us to the Arbor District in no time. But is the cathedral really our best bet? Well, I mean, yeah, let's drive to the Arbor District again. Fuck out of here. What's up? Do you know something we don't? Sorta, yeah. It's tough to explain. Let's just call it a flash of intuition. Oh.
Sticking with that director and actress won't save you. I'll keep them out of the crossfire, though. So, just bear with me.
Under those conditions, they should be fine. But we'll still want to iron things out a little. You guys are gonna have to work with me here. Mind humoring me a bit? Not in the least. In for a Reg, in for an Arj. We've been more than happy to help. Thanks, you two. Where do you propose we go then? Just a sec. There's something I want to make sure first. We need some ciphers. Think I'll lay a little groundwork over here too while I'm at it. Well, we're on the expressway just like we planned. Nothing out of the ordinary that I can tell. Not yet, no. Something wrong, Nina?
What in the... Something just landed on the roof!
It can't be... Yo, Arkwright. Still scurrying away like the rat you are. Sticking with that director and actress won't save you. I'll keep them out of the crossfire, though. So, just bear with me.
What are you going on about?
Huh?
That's you up there, right, Celise? I get that it's been a while since Messeldom, but jumping on our van is one hell of a long time no see. It's like a scene right out of a movie.
Maybe you could cast her as an extra in your next film, Mr. Gotti.
What the hell are they doing?
That's a genius idea. Better yet, we could sign up Leon alongside her.
Damn it. I'm getting distracted. Wait.
Yeah, I was just gonna say, they weren't moving, so...
Those aren't Leon or Arkwright. They're just decoys made to dupe my clairvoyance. Pulled one over on me, did ya? You're in for it now, Master's pet!
Whoa, Nelly. That went exactly the way Van said it would. Oh, those ciphers we prepared for the shoot sure came in handy. And wasn't that Ashland just now? This is getting more unbelievable by the second.
Damn right it is.
Yes. But now we've seen it for ourselves. Something isn't right with him or Celise. Anne, Leon, please stay safe.
There's something going on with Nina, man. I can't figure it out yet, but something's off about Nina. Like, Edith is a big ass place. How in the hell are they catching up to them like super fast like this? Like, they're on the expressway. They got a hell of a head start. So far, so good. Guess they fell for our stunt doubles. We have the director and Nina to thank for that. Moving on. To think that a place like this was beneath the city. Scampering around like this is getting us nowhere. We need to start working towards to turn the tables. And one of the keys to that is without a doubt your stigma's power. Is there really no way for you to restore it? You say that if it's trivial. First of all, a stigma's very existence is absolute in this world. They are thus unsealable by nature. Master did mention something like that, but if that's the case, how did it happen anyway? Heaven knows. All I can tell you is that it isn't something Vice Captain's thaumaturgy should be capable of. This is only speculation, but perhaps my stigma overreacted after an unknown force attempted to tamper with me. Since then, it has not yet returned to its normal state, and so I am unable to release it properly. It does line up with the current sitch. I'm curious about the specifics of this tampering business. We can set that aside for now. If there's no problem with the stigma itself, and we should be able to do something about it, right? Well, it'd only be a half measure, but if we manage to stabilize my stigma's power, then yes, possibly. But as we are without a specialist on our side, we have to make up for it on our own. I just noticed how ragged his clothes looked in that area. At the very least, we need a spiritual hotspot to give the stigma a foothold from which to adjust. Finding one will prove inconvenient, however, with all these prying eyes on the lookout. A spiritual hotspot where no one is watching. Actually, I think I know a place. The perfect one for the job, in fact. The underground ruins at Station Street. This is where Celeste first summoned you to meet her. Yeah, except now it'll be a blind spot. All the way down is the altar where the first Genesis was enshrined. It was on a small scale, but the higher elements were in effect back then, so it should count as a spiritual hotspot. That may be just a ticket. Though I must say, his mental acuity is positively uncanny. What? You think I was stumbling on a block? Oh, I've got no objections. You can't tell, but he has like a bandage around his head too, and like when he turns to the side like that. But then from the front, he looks fine. He looks normal. Celeste's clairvoyance is usually quite lacking, but right now her stigma is running amok. If she applies herself, she'll be able to see quite a distance. It's only a matter of time before we're discovered. And we best get a move on. Watch my back there, Glacial Rhyme. The fuck? Very well. I'll be expecting the same from you in return, Sir Spriggan. Alright, man. There is some seriously weird shit happening in this game right now. I don't even know, like, where the hell. I'm gonna make a new save spot here because I feel like there's something I missed. Let me see something. Yeah. I'm gonna go back and check something. I got a feeling on something. I'll let you guys know if it turns out to be accurate or not. This shit feels all over the damn place right now, though. Seriously. think everything is still good. All right. So this is the first dungeon in the game when you come here with Agnes.
I suggest physical attacks for now. Begin the engagement.
I don't remember these things being here.
Don't forget about your charge attack.
You snooze, you lose.
Too slow!
Yeah, wasn't there like a secret passageway down here in this thing?
Nice. That went.
You did well, Van, for a
Well,
rugby.
we'll see.
I'm not used to being unable to unleash the full breadth of my power. It's quite vexing.
That's some kind of flex. You're tearing right through these monsters, man.
Right.
Combat over. Processing data.
Yeah, we're not getting shit for these.
Artist first test on this enemy. Commencing battle. Proceed with caution.
Take this! Look out now! Let's taste the dust!
See what type of fucking energy I get for killing these things.
Take that!
Yeah.
We're done!
It's time!
Feels like I can probably skip fighting stuff in this section, but I don't think we can because I think that's how we get the monster data.
Give them your all.
Right there!
I think I have to fight everything at least once.
You picked the wrong guy to fight.
Yeah, there's like a split off here. I think there was a wall of a knockdown in this area too.
Here we come!
Don't forget about your charge attack.
Gotcha, son! Now, there! There! Son! You picked the wrong guy to fight. Looks like a chest.
Action 3.
I suggest physical attacks for now.
Leave it to me.
Initiating.
I'll end you!
Have a charge attack ready.
Take this!
Damn it.
Now, let's finish the job! Gotcha!
Combat over. Processing data.
Okay. Yeah, I feel like it was something here. There's like a wall or something that was like messed up.
Attack arts advised.
Oh, okay, it's still there.
Let's get to work!
Don't forget about your
It's
charge
creepy how she just walks in like that.
Gotcha! Down now! Let's finish the job!
Fucking hell.
There! Next!
Leave it to me. They're down! Calling that a challenge would be a gross exaggeration. Treasure, hmm? What a pleasant surprise. I'll end you down!
Now, let's finish the job! Let's wail on them! Gotcha! Gotcha!
Finish them where they stand! I'll end you!
One more!
How careless of us.
Oh shit. Well, got me on the enemy advantage.
You will regret
Activating
that.
skill.
My move now.
Ectoplasm, huh?
This is where it's done.
All right.
Nice. That went great.
You did well, Van, for a recreant.
For a recreant. I'm going to end here. When we come back, we'll be finishing up the rest of this little area and seeing exactly what the hell is going on in this part of the story. But thank y'all for rocking with me. I appreciate everyone checking out the videos. As always, if you're new to the channel, tap that like button and subscribe if you haven't. And I shall see you all in the next one. Peace, y'all. This shit crazy.